John McChesney's in the house, Erie wrestling icon, and of course, Jordy, his manager, along with them today.
He's the icon.
No,
Two icons,
How
we
hard
should
is it
say.
to keep this guy on the straight and narrow?
hey, you know what? He's been doing this a lot longer than any of us have, so I'm just his manager, but he's been...
You're just along for the ride then, having
Yes,
a good
I'm
time.
just here. I'm just happy to
All
be
right.
here.
And we'll talk about the big Revenge Rumble coming up, but to call you an icon, John, you have done so much for Erie wrestling.
I try. I mean, February right now, this is my 23rd year of doing this.
Oh my gosh.
My first ever match was up at the original Perry Highway Hose Company on Upper Peach Street, and there was only maybe 120 people there. And then, you know, I got more involved with it outside of Erie, but I always wanted to come back and try to make shows here bigger and better. And over the last 23 years, myself, Aaron Draven, Mike Roberts, and a guy named Jamie Scott have really worked hard putting on shows. We used to do them at the Saga Club. Then we were down at the Avalon, and we've slowly morphed it and built it up to being up at Family First, well, Erie Sports Center.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I still call it Family First. To the point where I'm kind of happy to announce this, that our event this Saturday that you just mentioned, we've actually pre-sold the most amount of tickets ever for a professional wrestling show outside of the major WWE company.
So the Revenge Rumble, what's on the line for you?
Well, for me personally, I'm really honored. This Saturday night, I'm wrestling EC3. He is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Wow. The NWA World Heavyweight Championship has been around for over 75 years. It's been held by Ric Flair, Terry Funk, Dusty Rhodes, some of the greatest names in all of professional wrestling. And it's coming to Erie for the first time. I'm comparing it to Lou Bizzarro fighting Roberto Duran.
Okay.
That was one of the most iconic things to happen in Erie. This world title, the NWA World Title, is on that level.
So now we know why so many pre-sale tickets were sold.
Exactly,
People
exactly.
want to see it.
They're there to see me win the NWA World Title, and then I'm going to red-eye out to Las Vegas to hang out with Phil and Ruzi, if they ever make it.
They're getting closer.
They are getting closer and
But
closer.
they're getting
with every
punchy
day.
and silly.
So they're in for a big party Sunday.
Jordy, what does he need to do in order to make this all happen?
Just keep fighting, keep his head focused in the game, on the ring, and study his opponents. He actually has known EC3 for quite a long time, so he is very familiar with how EC3 wrestles in the ring. So.
All right. John, what do people need to know if they want to come down this weekend?
Yep.
This is Saturday, right?
Saturday night, the Erie Sports Center on Oliver Road. It starts at 7. The doors open at 6. There are still plenty of tickets available right at the door. Yes, the pre-sale has ended, but you're more than welcome. We want to pack this place.
All right.
Our record is over 650 people. I want 800 there.
Wow.
Yeah, tickets are $20 at the door. There's the Revenge Rumble. There's my NWA World Title match. And then the big main event, though, is the return of Titusville's own Rocky Reynolds. He's been out of the ring for over 6 years. He's another icon, as you could say, in this area. He hasn't been in the ring in 6 years. He's had an issue with Derek Dillinger. Got into it with Rocky's daughters at our last show. So Rocky's first match in 6 years. And Derek, I wouldn't want to be you because Rocky's coming.
It's going to be a lot of drama coming up this weekend. John, thanks so much. We're excited for you. Good luck at the Revenge Rumble coming up this weekend.
Nice to see you guys. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to send it back over to the Weather Center. See what's